Alright, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you. None of this would have been possible without all you guys watching my videos, showing support, purchasing from me, selling to me. 2024 has been a phenomenal year, both from a sales perspective and a reassurance perspective. I pretty much viewed this year as a trial run. Can this thing really work? Can I get myself off the ground and running? And honestly, I couldn't be happier with this year's outcome. I took a major step back from the wholesale portion of my business and started focusing mainly on retail clients. Now, when I said a trial run, what I mean by that is I saw the need in the market for somebody that's actually knowing what they're talking about. I'm not a media company. I'm a wholehearted watch guy. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. I saw the need. I started to fill it. I invested heavily this year into this company's growth. And you guys are going to see some videos that come out right behind this, explaining what I'm talking about, explaining my plans. After much deliberation, writing out tons of lists, figuring out every single problem I faced throughout this year, I doubled down, and I'm happy to say this company is receiving massive upgrades. Without further ado, here's some more clips. 2024 has come to an end. Guys, I can't thank you enough. I want to wish everyone watching this video a happy, healthy, and successful new year. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. So without further ado, let's get on with this video. So we're starting this video off with a few orders going out from the beginning of the week. This is a brand new 42mm yellow gold Yachtmaster on Oyster Flex. Reference 226658. Phenomenal watch, very comfortable. Then Vin, he had reached out. He was looking for a fresh 41 sub date. And of course, that's what I had. I had it in stock. This thing's got tons of stickers still on it. Freshly dated in the month of December. Complete set. Now, you guys always ask what this stuff is. It's protective wrap. This thing, I don't even want to touch it. It's mint, it's brand new, it's fresh. Now, I wanted to show the new white tag layout. All right, people have commented on it. They think it looks fake. Rolex is introducing new boxes, new layouts. It's just what they're doing. Yeah, I'll have the actual watch so that you could see that the automatic module is running, because once again, on the time grapher, it's perfect. This will just ensure, that everything is engaging and the rotor is obviously spinning around and winding the watch.
Yes, yes. And I mean, it should wind both ways too, because there is
yes, it's bi-directional.
The reversing wheel does.
Correct.
Yeah, bi-directional. Okay, sounds good.
I'll get this all shot up and then I'll send it over to you, all right?
Appreciate you, man.
Not a problem. Talk soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so you know what's fucking crazy? He said a few things in the phone call. He literally said, my movement isn't scratched up. It's not all damaged. How would you know that? Case back was extremely loose. There's no more grease on there. Part that is missing out of this movement, you would need to take the automatic module off. This watch was sent out. It was fully serviced. There's no way somebody has missed this. He took it apart.
I wanted you to open it.
And I should have, I said it to myself the third time it came back. I should get a Sharpie and draw on the screws and color them all in. This is one of those problems where I shouldn't have to warranty it. I'm going to fix it for him. The only way I'm taking it back is if there's something genuinely wrong with it. Hundreds of dollars wasted in shipping labels. Now, before we get on with this repair, I want you guys to see these are brand new OEM fully blistered parts specific for this caliber, okay? Now, when I say this, don't take my kindness for weakness. I've been in a similar situation. Client took a watch somewhere else. They tried to do something to it. They messed it up, and then he tried getting me to warranty the work. Doesn't work like that, guys, okay? Anyone else touches the watch other than me, your warranty is void. That's how it is. Now, I've lost money on the sale. I don't care about the money, okay? I want my client to be happy and have a watch that he could wear. However, it's come back to me so many times at this point. Every time it's said to have an issue, it never happened in front of me. So finally, I caved. I sent it out for a full service to my Rolex service tech. 20 years working for the brand. He knows what he's doing. I know what I'm doing. So I swallowed my pride. I had them service it. But somehow, still had an issue. Now, my client knew exactly what was wrong with it without ever having to open up the case back, apparently. I don't know. I don't want to blame anybody. I don't want to accuse anybody. But some things were just not adding up. I swallowed my pride, bought all brand new parts, replaced it, and now I filmed it. This watch is in 110% working order, and I could have one less headache. And here's the Air King once again. So it sucks, and once again, guys, I'm not trying to make accusations without any evidence. It's one of those things that I know that they didn't miss it, but I know it was done right. I have it on video. That's where I went wrong the first time. When it came in with all these issues that weren't present, I should have filmed everything. And then 3 more times later, I finally learned my lesson. But the watch is keeping absolutely perfect time. Everything is working. We're going to get this boxed up and shipped out. And along with that, we have a few more orders going out. First off, a 126333. This is a 41mm Datejust two-tone with a white stick dial. Phenomenal unit, 2024, unpolished. Shout out to Henry. Picked this watch up, probably the best price out there. And now it's going out. Then we also have a 18238 with this large porcelain white Roman dial. This watch is being shipped out. And then also another Meteorite 126719 BLRO. This is going to be a highly collectible watch. Trust me, guys. Now this going out to Avery. Shout out to you. Reached right out on Instagram. Knew what he wanted. And I got it done. This is a 16013 absolutely mint unit. Okay. This is his first Rolex. I said he couldn't have picked a better watch. And personally, he couldn't have picked a better person to buy this from. All my 5-digit Datejust, they're immaculate. Stop buying those droopy band ones. So here's something that I take tremendous pride in. You guys hear me say it all the time. If anybody sells me a watch, stuff like this, shout out to Nathan. Bought quite a few pieces today, and we have more incoming. Even got some stuff for the ladies. It's the holiday times, so let's get all this stuff sold. You sell me a watch, you get paid out same day. I'm the fastest paying watch company out there, and I stand by that 100%. There's no games, there's no gimmicks, there's no, oh, I'll give you a call back in 30 minutes. There's no email saying you're going to get paid out in a week, 2 days later, it needs to go to this guy needs to pay it. No games, no gimmicks. Today we sent out a little bit over 6 wires totaling 136,000 and some change. I don't buy unless there's money in the account, guys. Okay, so if you're looking to sell a watch, reach right out, let me know what you have, and I'll see if I can make a deal happen. Now, more towards the end of the week, this is when I started getting sick. I was putting in crazy hours, and I was making sure all these things were getting done. I had to polish a ton of watches, pretty much 24-hour turnaround times. You guys know this, Peter standards. They're unlike any other standards. I mean, take a look at this watch. Would you really tell that this was a pre-owned watch? It doesn't leave my hands unless it's perfect. I'll send it back. I don't care. I need everything to be perfect. Even something like this. This watch is now 20 plus years old. I mean, this thing is in immaculate condition. Shout out to Angelo from Canada. This is a 16233 with a large champagne diamond dial. I mean, you can't go wrong. Your money is always safe in these guys. So you got a call for a Seiko, located the watch, brand new 2024, and he's getting a nice discount. Let's see if we can call him and close this up. It's literally crunch time. Hey, Kyle, what's going on? It's Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Sorry, it's just easier for me to call you quick. We could have it shipped out today. It'll be to California Monday. The watch retails for $7,300. After discount, you'd be paying $6,200.
And this is brand new or?
Brand new 2024.
Okay. Is there a way that I can put this purchase in but delay shipping until I return? I don't want to deal with it on vacation.
If you want to do it that way, absolutely. That's not an issue at all. I can get it ordered and then it'll be to me Monday. I'll have all my payment info on it and then I'll shoot you over the payment link for a credit card, all right?
Sounds awesome. Appreciate it, Peter.
Awesome. Not a problem, Kyle. Happy holidays and yeah, we'll get this squared away.
Thanks. Have a good one.
You as well. Bye. All right, quick, simple. Grand Seiko, pistachio dial. Let's get this watch ordered. We'll get this shipped off. But the sales and orders don't stop there. We have a ton more 5-digit Datejust going out. Now, I don't only sell, lower end stuff, guys. It just so happens around the Christmas times, I've probably sold about 35 of these this month. Now, here's another favor. I said I wasn't doing any more favors. However, somebody needed this done ASAP. Now, I want to make this abundantly known. If you crack the crystal on your watch needs service. I don't care what anybody says. Don't take what I'm doing in this video and think it's okay. All right, this is what the jeweler wanted. And look at this junk. 2 notches cut out for a crown. Who the hell does that? I don't know. They're pretty well known, but I mean, they wanted the cheapest, quickest fix possible. And that's basically what I did. I really didn't even want to do the work, to be honest. The crystal shattered. It left shards of glass all over this dial. Scratched up the dial, scratched up the hands, the markers. Don't worry about it. They said just pick off all the glass and replace the crystal. So I'm not blowing this off. You really need to use a piece of Rodico and don't barely move the glass. You don't want to scratch that dial up more. But I got everything out. I blew it off. And I mean, there was just so many problems with this watch. Put on a new crystal, cleaned it off, make sure that everything was good at least. The watch was running fine, but there were so many problems internally. The rotor was banging around, and this guy paid a premium. Now, I told them it's not going to pass water test. The rehaut was dented, and this thing was definitely not watertight. Overall, I did the repair as asked, but I would never sell something like this to my client. The end links were all shot. I don't know. It is what it is. But we got that repaired. Now we're sending out 3 more Datejust. Yes, Back-to-back day just. I kid you not. I think I sold like 35 plus this month. And I think my messages are finally getting out there, okay? Because people are realizing they're spending $6,000, $5,000 for a watch without papers, just an appraisal. But they can just come to me and get the best condition ones that are available on the market. Now, the next piece we have going out is this 16014. You guys saw this in the restoration video that I just put out. But Evan actually reached out the day of the last video I dropped, and he was like, I want it. I mean, this watch is in phenomenal condition. Case is really, really good. Bezel super crisp. Freshly serviced. It's running flawlessly. So, Evan, you definitely got yourself a cool piece here. Box, papers. So, this watch is going out to you. And just when I thought I was done, I thought it was going to take a little relaxing day. It didn't work like that. I just got a last minute phone call. Someone needs to get a gift, so they give it away as a company gift. So last minute deal, but we're going back to the city. All I know is 11 miles, 2 hours to get into the city. So let's go get this deal done, and then this is going to be the last. I think that this is going to be the last deal before Christmas. I kind of hope it is. I really do. I'm done. I am sick. I work myself tooth and nail, guys. It's one thing I got to pay closer attention to. I really got to focus on my actual physical health, because I've lost so much weight this year. I haven't hit the gym in quite some time, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good. So after 2 hours of sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic, I finally saw the New York skyline. I was happy, but at the same time, I just want to let you guys know, this is where seizing an opportunity really gets the definition, okay? I didn't even want to go. I had no intention of going to the city that day. But this phone call, he convinced me. He said, just come. Bring whatever you have left, and we will pick something. I said, you know what? Whatever. One more sale can't hurt, right? I go to the city. I had about 15 watches with me. By the time we sat down, there was about 5 other guys in the room. They all wanted to check stuff out as well. And before I knew it, I had 4 sales total. White gold Daytona with that matte black racing dial, two-tone Wimbledon 41, and then my 2018 Hulk. Now, all these watches sold because I decided to get out of bed. I didn't think it was going to happen. I don't care that I stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning. I got it done. So we just dropped off those 4 watches. Once again, I genuinely wish I could have filmed in the office. However, these are some high net worth individuals. They don't want to be on camera. And I respect the hell out of it. I really do. Very good clients, and now they've turned into very good friends. Oh, wonderful. New York, man. Nobody could drive here. Regardless, though, we got the deal done. I was up until about 4:30 last night. After finalizing on this deal, after doing everything, they had one stipulation. Everything needs to be polished, perfect, ready to go. And I wish I would have taken before and after shots of these watches, because this is probably one of my best work. And I stayed up late making sure to do it exactly that way. And I couldn't be happier with the outcome, honestly. You know, a lot of people don't realize the amount of pride that I take in my work. I genuinely, I am so prideful when it comes to, you know, the watches that I deliver to people. Any watch that has left my hand this entire year, I can confidently say I've had 0 concerns with it. And not from an authenticity standpoint, the overall condition, the price, just the overall deal. You know, I'm very happy that I'm able to say that, because I know a lot of other dealers, they can't say that. I always hear dealers saying, you know, in chats, oh, I ripped this guy, you know, look what I gave him. You know, and some people brag about selling clients dog watches. It's just, I mean, it's not cool. It's really not. This is why I'm so prideful. This is why it takes so much initiative to make sure that I'm looking out for people. It really is, but that's the last deal done for probably 2024. Pretty much going to call it a year here. Maybe another little deal comes along. I don't know. But for the most part, asshole. Learn how to drive, dickhead. You're in the wrong lane. And it was at that point that I pretty much said, I'm done. I'm ready for Christmas. Let's take a nice little break. And that's exactly what I did. I was pissed off. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of this video. I just want to go over a few things. There's going to be more announcements. I just realized how to pretty much utilize all of social media. All right, so going live, I have a ton of videos coming out next week. Basically, all the questions you guys have been asking me in the lives, I've turned them into videos. How am I going to grow this company? How did I get started? You know, pretty much all of the basic guideline stuff, and especially about Horology Exchange as a company. How am I going to grow it? What am I doing new that's, you know, going to hopefully make me more well known in 2025. But I can't thank everyone enough once again. All the people that watch these videos, you guys have given me the support, and realistically, that's the only reason that I'm still making videos. I have hours upon hours of footage, and sometimes it's just so tough to sit here for hours editing a video, trying to capture someone's attention in some way, shape, or form. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for all the deals and steals. And guys, stay posted. Genuinely, make sure you hit that notifications button because you guys are going to see a lot more content, a lot more out of me. And honestly, I think 2025 is going to be my best year yet, and I'm doing everything in my power to make sure of that. Thank you guys once again. I don't care how many times I say it. I appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, have a great new year. I'll catch you on the next one.